So here we are, day one practice at Tweedlove. Got my new gloves, got my helmet, got my rifles top on. We're going to go for a pedal to start off with. Take it nice and chill today. Maybe not do all the stages, just a few of them, because otherwise it's like two massive days, and I'm not sure anybody really wants to do that 2 days in a row. The weather, not amazing, but also not raining, so we'll take that and get on with it. So, day 1 done, practice, nipped. Stage 2 horrible, but we'll deal with that tomorrow. I think everyone will find it horrible, so it is what it is, isn't it? The other ones are good fun. I'm not taking the camera around with me tomorrow purely because, one, I don't think we can actually use in the chest mounted position. It's no good with me having it on the helmet because it just pulls it down over my eyes. But also, sometimes it's better just not to have to worry about that and actually just get on with what I'm doing. So I will add pictures and snippets of videos and stuff into the end of this edit anyway. So you'll see some stuff. Hopefully there'll be actual photographers that I can buy photos from and stuff at the end. So that'll be good. Add that in and yeah. See you again the end of tomorrow. Race day. It has rained all night. It's not raining at the minute. It looks like it might hold off for an hour or so, but everything is very squelchy on the ground. So those trails up there are going to be very, very wet. The pro people are going now or have already started going. So by the time we actually get up there, it is going to be mud everywhere, all over those routes that were already slippy. It's going to be even worse, so we'll see how it goes. Feeling pretty good though. I did sleep quite well, and I don't feel as sore as I thought I would be, but then I haven't actually started pedaling yet, so we'll see. It's just going to be a case of surviving today, I reckon. Just make sure that any crashes are only little small ones, and once stage 1 and 2 are out the way, yeah, those other ones will be wet, but it's not quite the same level as those first 2 stages. Be interesting to see how quickly the pros goes down compared to the rest of us. I bet it will just be absolutely ridiculous. It'll probably just fly down or something. So the race is over. Not my best race. Stage 2 was tough. Came off early on, and then it was like every single rider in the event wanted to come down behind me. So every time I got back on the bike, I had to stop and get off again in very awkward places. But I was happy with how I rode the rest of the stages after that, and I definitely rode stage 1 better than I did in practice. It's all learning, and I realise I need to spend more time finding places that are very steep and tech, so I reckon a Scotland trip in the winter next year is the thing to go for. Right now I'm trying to work out what's best, how to get undressed the best way so that I don't get all my clean stuff dirty, because I'm absolutely caked in mud, and so is the bike. So it's going to be a little while before I get on the road, I reckon.